Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Friends, today we will see MCQ of Evidence Act Part 3. Friends, watch our complete video, like it, share it, comment on it. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. So friends, we will see question with answer. Question number 102. The principle on which a dying declaration is admitted in evidence is indicated in legal maxim. Answer is option number A. Nemo moratorius prosumer menteri. Question number 103. The proviso to the section 65 Indian Evidence Act has been added by which of the following act? Answer is option number A. Act 31 of 1926. Question number 104. To invoke the doctrine of estoppel, which of the following conditions must be satisfied? Answer is option number D. All of them means option A. Representation by person to another. Option B. The other shall have acted upon the said representation. Option C. Such person shall have been detrimental to the interest of the person to whom the representation has been made. All of them. Question number 105. Under section 82 Indian Evidence Act, the court must presume. Answer is option number C. Both A and B. Option A, that the seal or stamp or signature is genuine. Option B, that the person signing the document held at the time when he signed the judicial or official character he claims. Question number 106. What is direct evidence? What is direct evidence? Answer is option number D. All of them means first, evidence given where witness testifies directly of his own knowledge as to the main fact or facts in dispute. Second, that which tend to prove the fact at issue without the intervention of proof of any other fact. Third, one requiring no support by other evidence. Fourth, when the principal fact or factum probandum is attested directly by witnesses, things or documents. All of them. Question number 107. Which of the following are true for section 27 Indian Evidence Act? Answer is option number D. All of them means first, there must be information. Second, it does not matter whether the information amount to confession or not. Third, that person must be whether the information amounts to confession or not. Fourth, in consequence of the information, a fact must be deposed to as discovered. Fifth, in such a case, so much of the information as relates distinctly to the fact thereby discovered may be proved. All of them. Question number 108. Which of the following is true concerning retracted confession? Answer is option number C. The court is bound to take the factum of retraction of confession. Question number 109. Which class of persons does section 18 Indian Evidence Act lies down who can make admission? Answer is option number D. All of them means first, party to the proceeding. Second, agent authorized by a party. Third, party suing or sued in a representative character making admissions while holding such character. Fourth, persons who has any proprietary or pecuniary interest in the subject matter of the proceedings during the continuance of such interest. Fifth, persons from whom the parties to the suit have derived their interest in the subject matter of the suit during the continuance of such interest. All of the above. Question number 110. Which of the following section of the Indian Evidence Act deals with admission by person from whom interest is derived. Answer is option number D, section 18. Question number 111. Which of the following section of the Indian Evidence Act deals with question lawful in cross examination? Answer is option number D, section 146. Question number 112. 4 murders took place in the house of the accused, and the accused tried to commit suicide in his house. Which of the following statement will hold true in this case? Answer is option number D. The burden of proof will fall of the accused under section 106 of Indian Evidence Act because the facts were in the special knowledge of the accused. Question number 113. Shortly before the death of the victim, both the accused, a man and woman, had entered the house of the victim. They bolted the door from inside and did not open it. Despite tapping several times, the door had to be broken by the neighbors and the relatives. Both the accused were found hiding under the cot in the bedroom of the deceased. The deceased was laying dead with the injuries on his person. Which of the following statements will apply to the case? Answer is option number C. The burden of proof will fall of the accused under section 106 of the Indian Evidence Act because the facts were in the special knowledge of the accused. Question number 114. Which of the following statements do not hold true for the section 108 of the Indian Evidence Act? Answer is option number D. None of these. Question number 115. In which of the following cases will the presumption against the accused not arise? Answer is option number D. Option number D. Death of a person occurred in police custody, presumption of murder. Question number 116. Which of the following cases can the court make presumption? Answer is option number B. A registered sale deed, presumption of genuineness. Question number 117. Which of the following statements are true regarding the difference between res judicata and estoppels? Answer is option number C. Estoppels prevents a man saying one thing at one time and opposite at another. Res judicata precludes a man averring the same thing twice were in a successive litigations. Question number 118. The father and one of his son were judgment debtors in a decree of eviction and they had applied for a review. The father died and the son continued the review proceeding without asking for substitution of his brothers for the deceased father. He was not later allowed to challenge the validity of the execution proceedings because of the absence of legal representative. This is an example of. Answer is option number A. Estoppels by matter of record. Question number 119. In an accident claim petition, the owner of the vehicle did not file the original policy and made no objection to the genuineness of the printed copy filed by the insurance company. The owner cannot later on make objection to its genuineness. This is an example of. Answer is option number C. Estoppels in pass. Question number 120. A university was charging different fee from different batches and the batch B was subjected to higher and structure of the fee was clearly disclosed in the prospectus. Can the student in batch B challenge the validity of the fee structure? Answer is option number C. Yes. There is no ground for stopping them from challenging the validity of the fee structure. Question number 121. Which of the following statement is not true for the principle of estoppel? Answer is option number D. It can be ambiguous. Question number 122. A child witness below the age of dash cannot give evidence in the Indian courts. Answer is option number D. There is no such limit. Question number 123. Which of the following statement do not hold true for admissibility of the evidence? Answer is option number C. The faculties of a sniffer dog may be taken as evidence for the purpose of establishing the guilt of an accused. Question number 124. Consider the following facts. Answer is option number C, means first, second and third. Means first, witness disposed that immediately after the occurrence his niece told him that his wife was shot by the accused. Second, witness deposed that the deceased had made certain statement to him either 9 months or 10 days prior to his murder. Third, the accused intruded into the victim's house and inflicted gunshot injury on him. He was able to identify him before dying. He stated that the accused was standing with a gun before him. He also explained the time, space, proximity between him and assailant. Question number 125. Which of the following facts will not be relevant under Section 8 of Indian Evidence Act? Answer is option number D. All of these. Means option A. The conduct of an accused in absconding when the police got suspicious of his complicity in the offense of murder. Option B. The presence of accused before and after the incident in the vicinity of the village in which dacoity took place. Option C. In case of bride burning, the conduct of the husband after the incident. Question number 126. In which of the following cases not holding test identification parade will prove fatal? Answer is option number A. In an offense of rape, accused was not known to the victim. No test identification parade was held for 3 years after the occurrence. Question number 127. The motives are covered under. Answer is option number B, Section 8 of Indian Evidence Act. Question number 128. Which of the following need not be established for making the evidence admissible under Section 10 of Indian Evidence Act? Answer is option number D. The offense must have been committed. Question number 129. Which of the following statements are true for the pleas of alibi? Answer is option number C. A false plea of alibi can be regarded as link in the claim of circumstances leading to conviction. Question number 130. Which of the following statement hold true for the admissions? Answer is option number C. Admissions can be oral as well as written in document. Question number 131. Section 18 of Indian Evidence Act lays down 5 classes of people who can make admission. Which of the following is not one of them? Answer is option number D. Witness for the party suing or being sued in the representative character making the admission as a witness. Question number 132. Which of the following admissions will not be binding under Section 18 of the Indian Evidence Act? Answer is option number B. An admission by a counsel or pleader on the point of law. Question number 133. Which of the following statements hold true regarding the admissibility of admissions under Section 19 of Indian Evidence Act? Answer is option number A. The admission must satisfy the requirements of Section 17 of the Indian Evidence Act. Question number 134. Which of the following statement hold true for Section 21 of Indian Evidence Act? Answer is option number C. This section is subject to section 24, section 25 and section 26 of Indian Evidence Act. Question number 135. Which of the following section of Indian Evidence Act deals with without prejudice rule? Answer is option number C, section 23. Question number 136. The confession of an accused is only relevant against him. Which of the following sections of the Indian Evidence Act is an exception to this rule? Answer is option number D, section 30. Question number 137. Generally, in which of the following cases the confession of the person will be valid? Answer is option number D. If it is made in the presence of a magistrate when the accused is in the custody of the police officer. Question number 138. Which of the following statement is not true regarding the extrajudicial confession? Answer is option number C. It cannot be itself become basis of conviction. Question number 139. In a murder case, before identification of the culprit, B wrote a letter of confession to the police officer. At the time of writing the letter, there was no suspicion cast on B. Choose the most relevant answer from the following choices. Answer is option number C. Admissible as it was neither made in police custody nor in the presence of the police officer. Question number 140. While the accused was in the lockup of the magistrate under trial, he was sent by the magistrate to a hospital for treatment. He was taken from the lockup to the dispensary by two policemen who waited outside on the veranda of the hospital during the examination inside the dispensary by the doctor. The accused made a confession of his guilt to another patient who happened to be there within the hearing of the doctor. Which of the following statement will hold true for the case? Answer is option number B. The confession inadmissible as the accused was in the police custody at the time of making the confession. Question number 141. Which of the following conditions are essential for applicability of section 27 of the Indian Evidence Act? Answer is option number B. First and fourth. First statement, the person giving information must be in police custody. Fourth, the person giving the information must be accused of any offense. First and fourth. Question number 142. Which of the following confessions cannot be admitted under section 29 of the Indian Evidence Act? Answer is option number A. The accused asked the police officer to post the letter for him. Police officer promised to do so and the accused handed over his letter to the officer. The police officer handed over the letter to the prosecution. Question number 143. The evidence accepted by the court under section 30 of Indian Evidence Act, answer is option number C, cannot be used as the basis of conviction. Question number 144. Which of the following statement hold true for a retracted confession? Answer is option number B. It can be acted upon only if substantially corroborated by independent circumstances. Question number 145. Which of the following sections of the Indian Evidence Act states that the admissions can operate as estoppel? Answer is option number C, section 31. Question number 146. Persons who can make admissions are mentioned in. Answer is option number D, section 18 of Evidence Act. Question number 147. Admissions by agents are. Answer is option number D, both B and C. Option B, admissible in civil proceeding only if the agent has the authority to make admissions. Option C, never admissible in criminal proceedings. Question number 148. Admissions made by party are evidence against. Answer is option number C, previous in state. Question number 149. Which of the following admissions is no evidence? Answer is option number D, only A and B. Option A, an admission by one of the several dependent in a suit against another dependent. Option B, an admission by a guardian ad litem against a minor. Question number 150. When the liability of a person who is one of the parties to the suit depend upon the liability of a stranger to the suit, then an admission by the stranger in respect of his liability shall be an admission on the part of that person who is a party to the suit. It has been so provided. Answer is option number C, under section 19 of Evidence Act. So friends, these are MCQ of Evidence Act. Thank you.